Hello friends, Chris here, CaribbeanPod.com. Due to the number of requests I've received lately, I've decided to share a simple dhal recipe with you guys. What you have in front of you here is a couple cups of dried split peas. What I do next, and some people may soak it overnight in water. I usually just rinse it off with a couple times with cool water, and I sort of massage the peas a bit just to get rid of some of that grit that you see in the water there. Then I add a couple cloves of crushed garlic, quarter of an onion sliced really thin, and about a quarter of a hot pepper. After which you bring about 7 cups of water to a boil in a deep pan. And once it comes to a boil, you want to place the dhal, the split peas, in there, along with some salt, black pepper, and about 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Bring that to a boil, and then turn it down to as low as you can on your stove. We want a very gentle simmer because we're going to be cooking this for a very long time. In total, about 1.5 hours. Leave the lid a bit ajar and allow that to cook. Then you may notice after about 10-15 minutes or so, a bit of foam will form at the top. Using your cooking spoon, skim that off and get rid of it, and then continue the cooking process. Now remember, if you want to save on time, you can use a pressure cooker, and it will be done in about 15-20 minutes or so. Then using a whisk or one of those electric sort of blender things here, you want to break everything down into an even sort of soupy texture. Then you remove it from the stove and you heat up about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a pan, tossed in 2 cloves of garlic sliced very thin. Allow it to go really dark here. You really want to infuse that oil with the strong garlic flavor, and then, being very careful, pour it into the pot with the cooked split peas that we cooked moments ago. Stir it all around again. Make sure everything's infused with that oil that we just heated and created. And there you go, dhal at its best. Enjoy, guys. Don't forget to check out CaribbeanPod.com for the full recipe, as well as for the recipe for that curry stew chicken that you're seeing in the plate in front of you there. Take care.